starting right now. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Three Weaves Podcast. I am your host, Lenar Malik, and I am here with Garen and Arya. You know, same people as always. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to Arya's sister for making the Three Weaves Podcast cover art, because that's going to be our cover art from now on. So yeah, big up to her. I'll put all of her social medias in the description down below, along with ours if you have any questions. So yeah, let's get this started. So for the past 2 weeks, I already asked I asked a question. I got a question of saying about what's it called? About special guest. Here's my answer. We take anyone.
Please.
I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. As long as you make this podcast interesting, that'll be great for us. So yeah, we take anyone. Just hit me up with the DM on Discord. Hit me up on Instagram. You know, all those social media platforms everyone else has. And we will schedule. We're planning to upload just every Tuesdays because, I don't know, once a week is probably good enough for you guys. If you want more, let us know in the comments. So yeah, today we're gonna.
The one who's here is complaining.
All right, so yeah, today is actually my mom's birthday, and it was what you expect from a birthday.
Happy birthday to your mom.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, that's gonna make it interesting.
I forgot my back was down. I forgot I had a plan where I was like starting it like this to be like, "Hi, welcome to the
What's
podcast."
up?
But that didn't go as well as I thought because I completely forgot about it.
Oh gosh.
Yes. All right. So what we did today was that we had literally anything a Filipino, like, what's it called? A Filipino birthday would be in COVID-19. Eating a lot of food. Eating a lot of food.
That you would expect.
Eating a lot of food, but it's more expensive because we actually went out. So yeah, earlier I posted on Instagram that about like me eating at a Cuban restaurant called Habana. It's really good. It's pretty good.
I heard Havana for a minute.
Yes, Habana. Yeah, anyway, so going to today's main topic, we're going to be talking about some lay animes. So, yeah, let me check again. I don't know if
we're not talking about the one that we are recently watching, because there are limits to what we can say on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I hope you're.
Alright, so my boy Brian, our boy Brian asked, favorite Shonen Jump anime. What is our favorite Shonen Jump anime? That's literally the only question I got, for me anyway. Alright, so this is interesting because for me, I'm not into shonen until I had to search out what the Shonen Jump is. So as apparently High School DxD is part of it. Hold on, let me pull up the list.
What is a Shonen Jump so we can think of ideas?
Basically, people who can't handle what anime is all about.
So basically debauchery.
Plot or like
depends.
plot.
So like here's the top like 30 list I'll put up. Naruto, Hunter x Hunter,
no,
My Hero.
say it right.
My Hero, Bleach, Death Note, One Punch Man, Black Clover, Assassination Classroom. I was about to say ass class. Whose idea was that to call it ass class?
Your idea in this group.
One Piece, Seven Deadly Sins, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball, Dr. Stone. That was a good one, by the way. Fullmetal Alchemist, Mob Psycho 100, The Promised Neverland, Tokyo Ghoul, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Haikyuu, Yu Yu Hakusho, Gintama, apparently Food Wars, Soul Eater,
we don't talk about Food Wars.
Dragon Ball, Psyche K, Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Rurouni Kenshin. I saw Trigun, Hitman, Katebi Kyo, Hitman Reborn, Beelzebub. High School DxD is in the 33. I'm honestly surprised. I'm even surprised that Food Wars is there.
Alex said Demon Academy for my first one.
No, I just did it from mrank.com.
Wait, why did I say Demon Academy? High School DxD. No, God! Demon Slayer, God!
Demon Slayer, nice job. Alright, so let's review some animes first of all. Number 1. Naruto can go suck my ass.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
I don't care about our
on YouTube.
monetization. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but I'm never gonna watch Naruto. It's like
I don't think any of us are.
Yeah, it's overhyped. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
for
say
any
it
of
right.
those- any anime fans.
Naruto.
I'm just not a fan. Okay, so actual shonen animes, I don't. For myself, I'm not a fan of watching because I've seen so much plot in my life that shonens are just boring
Uh-huh.
for me.
Plot.
Because remember, my first anime was High School DxD, and we all know what happened from there.
Yeah, and to the point what we're watching right now, we can't even say it.
Prison School? What's wrong with that?
Many things. Many things.
All right, so let's review.
See,
Okay, so what was the first? Okay,
we're-
so
Two of us are terrified of our lives.
more like petrified,
Traumatized.
traumatized. Yeah, exactly. All right, so first
PTSD.
let's just move on to the first anime us three actually started watching together, because what we do usually is when we're all three in the VC on Discord, we're just I just put up a stream and we're all watching anime. The first anime we started was Nekopara. It's actually a wholesome anime. I rated it 10 out of 10.
Cinnamon.
Okay, we don't talk about that. It has look, it's actually the plot is confusing basically, but like
Is there like an actual plot to it, or is it just like an everyday life?
I mean,
thing?
originally, I don't know if it's originally, but like there is a
It's
visual novel.
It's cats in cafes serving you stuff with a little bit of adventure.
Yes.
Exactly, pretty much. But like the actual main story of it is like a lot longer, but I couldn't find the actual thing. It was actually on a sorry. My iced tea was kicking in, but I remember me and a few friends of mine, we did like a little visual novel play on almost the entire Nekopara series. So we got to see what the beginning was and how two girls, Chocolate and Vanilla, were like with the dude. So the basic of it is that like Elon Musk, please make cat girls happen.
Not a sponsor, by the way, but we do need a sponsor.
I take anything. Raid, please call me.
Rage,
Okay.
Alright, so yeah. The basic of Nekopara is it's actually okay, out of 10, I would rate it a 10 because number 1, it's hella cute, number 2, it's 95% wholesome, and the characters are really nice.
So the 5%. Oh, that's another story.
That 5% is just one character.
Usually one character, because we got
Usually,
chocolate, we got vanilla, we got coconut, we got
Cacao.
cacao. Yeah, we have which is one of the new characters apparently. What's their name again?
Which is a child.
What was her name again? Azuki. Sorry, we got Azuki, we got Maple, and last but not least, Coconut. It's what
Coconut
you think.
Coconut fills up the 5%.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, she's that one character that has literally the lewdest thoughts. Can I even say that on YouTube? Lewdest.
Yes, you can't say lewd. You can't say lewd. But anything else cannot
Yeah,
go
let me search up
after
a bunch of words that are restricted off YouTube real quickly.
We can't say what is it? Actually, never mind.
So
It's okay.
basically,
I'll tell you later.
she's one of those big bitty Onisan, very lewd type. She thinks really dirty, and I'd say I like the character myself, okay, but like I don't know, that's up to you. And then what's the second anime that we watched?
There was Sekire.
Oh yes, Sekiro.
Oh no.
Who wants to explain the
Okay,
plot of
we
this?
can't talk about some of the scenes in Sekiro.
Oh yeah, no.
So
Mhm.
I mean, we watched it on 9 Anime, so like a lot of it was like uncensored. So who wants to describe the actual plot of Sekiro?
so basically kiss equals power, but love equals more power. Basically, that's the main thing.
Technically. So okay, so I'm just going from like how many times I've seen Sekiro, because that was like my third time seeing it. Basically, there's this man called. Hold on, what was his name again? Also, okay, so there was this mad scientist. He found like there was like an island with the main character's mother, and they were like, oh whoa, there's like 100 and something. I think wasn't it 108? 108 like new types of species. So then we're gonna make a game where if you kiss, fall in love, you win. So yeah. So in the first episode, we're introduced by what's his name again?
we did not
We
any
did not
scripts
prepare
about this,
for
by the way.
We did not
Oh,
prepare.
gosh.
We don't prepare for any of these things. Just a heads up, we're going through our mind just to waste your time and probably have a good belly laugh, hopefully. So characters of Sekiro. Alright, let's see. So we have the main character. It's not even showing yet. Oh, here we go. So we have Sahashi Minato. He's your average Joe, failing college. Failing to get into a college, actually. Something I would
Mhm.
probably do. And then
Me too, though.
he gets in, and then he falls in love with a few girls, and one of them is Musubi. I think the second one is Ki, right? No, not Ki, that's Monster Musume. My bad. Wrong anime. The second one is Ku, and then there's Matsu, and then there's Skumi, right? And then what was the other one? Kazehana, I think. I don't know. There's a few others. It's basically what you expect from a harem. One dude, bunch of girls. It's all in a mashup. Literally. And then
Wait. Can we answer this one question I just got right now?
what?
How do you guys feel about mayo infused shoes?
What?
Mayo infused shoes, like mayo is inside the shoes.
No.
Nasty.
No.
No.
Why?
That's cursed, Garen. That is just cursed. That is.
Yeah,
a big
you can.
No.
Bad.
Some other stuff I can't even say on the stream because, you see, it goes over.
Mate, one of the questions you got is literally for our English class. Alright, so
it's like a week old, so.
Yeah. Alright, so I just got a question from my boy Red. Shout out to him. What's your ideal 3D girl / partner? Okay.
If a spider can hold 7 guns, how many will it walk?
That depends. Okay, so going back to the main question I was asked. Ooh, this is gonna. I already told a few people about my ideal partner, but like.
Wait, so we're talking real humans, not
Yes.
like.
Yes.
Okay.
Even 3D partner. So yeah, basically. Okay, so my ideal. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me try something up. So my ideal girl, I would say, would be at least my height. I am around like 5'8", 5'9". Okay, I'll take 5'5". A girl that's 5'5" at least. Okay. And then,
Hey, yo, what up, Lenar?
shut up, Garen. I don't swing that way. And I'm sorry, but like, I'm into Asians mostly because if you don't know, I have a very secret secondary account that I won't mention at all.
I'm not gonna say the link because we can't do that.
We can't do that. It's not family friendly. Yet again, this podcast isn't family friendly at all. But still,
You see, you have a person who's first 24/7. A person who says, "I can't." No, I'm not gonna. No, we're not going into this now.
We're not going into that.
So,
If Lenar pressed if Lenar pressed that one button, oh no.
poggers.
Oh gosh.
Definitely.
Imagine if he does though.
I don't have a button that has any curse word. No. Exactly.
No, not that. The other thing.
How about no?
Okay.
So my ideal girl would be at least 5'5" or taller. I like dating. I wanted to date like a tall girl. No offense to anyone, but I just want to date someone that's taller than me to have the experience.
I feel offended. I'm kidding.
Asian, but I know knowing that's gonna be really hard.
That's
gonna be really hard. Okay, so I'm sorry, but you guys should know this, but I'm into that bust, that plot.
Oh my god.
Very much. He likes
see-
this girl.
Okay, so what? Okay, he's just very
Shut up, Garen.
Begonkers. He wants them begonkers.
Shut up.
He wants that He wants that transfer student with the bahonkadonk.
Yeah, basically, I just want someone that I can, laugh with, love with, just do some fun stuff with along the way, and progress that up over time, and of course, have those basically just those three main standards. That's basically it. I mean,
So wait,
call me,
table,
but,
right?
by the way. No, but anyway, what about you guys? Who's your ideal partner?
Honestly, I would go for anyone. I was more into personality-wise, but it's just like if someone's just an airhead, I'll like it.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
It's just
Okay, Aria, what about you?
Do I say boy, girl? Like,
Yes.
anything.
Yes.
Anything.
I said partner.
Okay,
I said
so-
partner.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know me, I am pan-romantic and asexual, so that's
Shut
like
up,
a
man,
major
with me,
play.
damn it.
Yeah, the asexual thing threw my last partner off, so
We're not gonna
Very.
mention.
very much. Holy crap.
We're just not gonna mention.
We're not gonna do. But honestly, it's all in the personality. I don't really have any like standards for looks. Just like
personality.
shut up, little. Just like
Look, you're the person who goes for.
the
Yeah,
Okay, like that's a
a
half of the time. Sometimes it is actually personality. Okay, shut up.
just like as long as you like look decent, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
All right, so I'm just gonna pull this out the grab. Have you guys ever
Why
had
is my
like?
jacket so big?
Okay, how many of you guys actually had a job? Not really like a person, like an actual job, just like worked at a place. I know, Garen, you have. What about
not
you,
really.
Aria? Really?
Not
All right,
really,
Garen, let's
no.
start with you. What's either the weirdest job or the funniest story you can tell about your job?
Oh well, I can't even say stories because there's some things but I shouldn't say. But honestly, just working at a job when I was usually in like sophomore year from like December to the start of quarantine, it actually was like not in my perspective. It was actually kind of fun because I would actually
You
like,
should
meet
say what
people
your
and
job is.
Yeah, I will. I will get to that in a minute.
Get to that.
Yeah, but like I worked at my family's restaurant because they were like low on crew, and sometimes I would work there on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and even Saturdays and Sundays, to where like I would actually help around, cook and such like that. I met tons of new people there. Like I can hand like some of my anxiety went away, but I
You should
still have
promote
a
your
ton.
company.
You see, the bad thing is at the end, like the start of quarantine, people like stayed home and such like that. We're getting orders, so we just had to close down. So
I thought you
Yeah,
guys
no.
wait. So your company isn't doing like the outside dining like what some restaurants are doing?
no, because we were inside a mall. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So you guys are just doing like DoorDash orders or something like that?
Yeah, DoorDash orders and
Oh,
such.
that's pretty cool.
I mean, I could put my sense in like a story of like how one of our workers like lately got food thrown at them
Why?
because they were just okay. So I'll give like a quick story. So the person at the cashier said hello to this person. The girlfriend got really mad because our policy is basically we say hi to anyone who says enjoy like goes around our thing. They say hello. The girl got so angry she came back, threw some food at our worker, and yeah.
But why though? That's the question. But why?
because she thought that her she was talking to the boyfriend and specifically saying hello.
Oh, no,
So
she's one of that.
yeah, so like I couldn't tolerate that, and like I was this close just to jump over the counter and chase
Well, I would have punched her right there.
Dude, okay, so she's one of those
I
like,
cannot tolerate that. No.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, I could not tolerate that
overprotective.
either. Because I would have jumped. I would have jumped the gun and just like pinned her down.
Oh, she was like the overprotective type girlfriend, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Ouch.
she yeah, because like I honestly those small little things I can't I can't
Yeah,
be
it's understandable.
I'll be against that like if they hurt someone.
Of course, yeah, obviously. That light's in the way. Okay, so I think we all know what my weirdest job is.
You want to get into that?
Aria, you want to say it? You want to say it?
Why don't you want to say it?
Now, how about you say it and I'll tell the entire story.
Maid cafe.
Yep! So basically, when I was like I think a freshman, I think I worked from 8th grade to freshman year. I worked in a maid cafe. It wasn't local at all. It was like, I forgot where it was. Holy crap, it's been like 2 years now that I think about it. But like, it was like, there was like this one place in like one of those like outlet places. There was like an event there, and I was like, you know what? Because I heard all about like, you know, in high school you need volunteer hours. So I was like, you know what? I'll work someplace. I want to work at like a restaurant because I kind of want to do that. Like, I want to try like becoming a waiter. I wasn't expecting becoming a maid though. It was like
did
a
not see
butler.
the qualifications nor the people
No,
who
here's
were
the
going
thing.
into May Cafe.
I applied for being a dishwasher.
They promoted you.
They promoted me.
Promotion.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's an upgrade. Take it.
Exactly.
It was not an upgrade. It was the most embarrassing feeling of my life. You have
It's
no
an
idea.
upgrade for you.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. So I was like being a dishwasher, right? You know, doing my normal thing. I worked only for like, what's it called? I think I only worked like 3 hours. And it was in
3
the
hours
span
is
of
not
a
that
week.
bad.
Yeah. And apparently it didn't count because I actually did get paid. Because they kind of forgot I was doing it for volunteering, not actually applying for the job. So not only did I get tips, I also got paid like a full salary. So I was like,
At least you
oh.
got paid. At
I
least
mean,
you got paid.
yeah, but you know that all that money went to that into this thing, into that thing, into this, and into this. Basically, almost everything in my room. Yeah, even that thing. That thing was like $200.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it was on Costco, whatever. But you know. Anyway, so I was like, you know, both guys and girls had uniforms. All the guys had like butler suits, and because it was California, it was really hot, and especially it was over the summer. It was really hot in there. And thank God the actual place was like air cooled. There was like a really good, like the air conditioning was so damn high. It's like colder than a classroom. I'm obviously joking, but like it was like almost as cold as like a classroom at school. But like it was sustainable.
Yeah,
for,
but
like,
it
the
gives the classroom gives a feeling once you get like outside and you go back inside. That's the
Oh
thing.
yeah.
But like, here's the thing. You know, I was in a butler suit. I was like, you know, fine with all that. And they're like, "Hey, Lennar, we're gonna promote you for a second. Come here. I'm gonna show you something." They showed me my outfit, and they're like, "You know what? We'll pay you extra if you get onto that. We'll give you some makeup and a mask so you don't cover your face." I'm like, fine.
Bad moment.
So
It's all for the money. It's all. For
I was
the
the
money.
silent one.
For the
I
money.
was the silent one. I was the one with the mask walking around a maid cafe. So here's the thing. I put like all like the regular makeup you would see on a regular Asian girl. Like a crap ton of blush, a few foundation here and there because like I have and still have really bad acne. So they covered like all this part like right here. They covered all of this and all that. Because I had to wear like a ball cap and then a wig. God, it was the worst experience of my life. And then like they put me in the mask because they didn't want to do the bottom face because the entire like area was about to open. And then like it was on one of the days where it was packed because it was number 1. It was a Saturday, so a lot of people came in. Most of them were guys, and
It's
it was the gayest feeling I ever felt. and something
Leonard, they saw
I
you
would never
packing.
get back to.
Leonard, they saw you packing. That's the thing.
Yeah, they saw my ass. That's what happened. Because all I heard and felt was that.
I like your cut, G.
Pretty much. Here's the thing. They gave me padding on my chest. They made me look like I had D's, and that did not feel good. Nor looked good on me. Garen, shut up. I saw that. I was... It was weird. It was so weird. Because I was like... Because here's the thing. I was the one just giving food away. I was like the one with like the samples and all that. I wasn't the one in the line with all the samples. And then they decided to put me inside. And I was just like giving food to the people. And... They were like, they understood I was the silent one because I had a mask on and I couldn't speak. So I was like, pointing to the menus and all that. And then they were like, yeah, I'll have the so-and-so and so, and I'll be writing it down. And then, putting it, I mean, just being a regular waiter. But like, the weird part was when some of the guys, they were a bit too hormonal. That's the weird part. Here's the thing. It wasn't like the formal maid outfit. It was the skimpy maid one. The one where like the skirt was like almost down. It was like halfway down my thighs, and I literally had to wax my legs for this. It was hell. It was honest. Hell. It was so bad, dude. Like it hurts, but at the same time, I kind of got used to it.
Would you do it again?
Shaving my legs, I wouldn't care less, but doing the maid outfit again, hell no. Because here's the thing, I was being grabbed, I was groped, someone got kicked for touching me, because remember, I'm still a minor. They accidentally touched my chest because they were stretching. Yeah. I was like, mate, bonk. Yeah, so that was the weirdest thing that ever happened to me. It was, I'm not doing it again. I don't care what the reward is. I am not even for $1 million. Actually, probably for $1 million. But anything but that, I'm not putting on the maid costume again. I'm not doing that again.
I mean, as long as it's just a couple of friends that I truly know, I would do it, but not in a public place. Just like in a little meetup. That's it.
I did it in a public place where hundreds of people were there. You have no idea how oddly violated I was. And then if someone bumped into me, I was like...
The amount of money that Leonard could have made during those times.
Shut up. It wasn't actually that much. I was paid like $10 an hour or something like that. But like, here's the thing. When someone bumped into me, I was like... And they were trying to hit on me because remember, I was tall. I was like one of the tallest maids in there and I was also believable. They're like, oh damn, baby girl, what you want? Like, you want to hang out with me? I'm like, hey, yeah, bro, what's up?
Hey, what's good, homie?
Hey, you buying the hotel tickets tonight or what?
Oh god.
And they're like, whoa. Maybe. No, I'm joking.
Maybe. Oh.
Whoa.
Actually, one of them was gay, so yeah, some of them said maybe.
Oh.
I was like, I'll be in the break room. I'll be right back. I'm gonna have my senior officer take care of that situation for you. Again, I'm not doing that again. If we're ever having like a maid cafe ever at any of my school I'm going to, I am not participating in it. I'll be in the back washing dishes.
Me and Arya will just slowly pan to Lenar and it's just like...
Nah, Garen, you're gonna be like, alright, I'll walk him in the head. Arya, you go dress him up. Ready? Go! I just realized you just plotted a scheme for them. Oh no.
Nice job, Arya.
Let's go.
Oh, great. Oh, I thought I got another question.
I mean, we do have his measurements. That's the thing.
You're right, we do. I have them all written down too, so.
Lenore leaves the chat. He leaves the chat.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
How do we scheme?
You want to do it at Brooke's birthday thing?
Nope. Oh god. Oh.
Lenore has entered the chat again.
No.
He has re-entered the chat
Yes.
with much regret.
Much regret. Alright, so what else can we talk about next? Should we talk about music, maybe?
Music.
Music?
Music.
Musica? Alright, no, actually, let's get back to the anime. Let's get back to the anime topic real quickly. Alright, so for those who have seen Sekiro, you might either disagree or like with this, because we're gonna say who our top 5 characters are. And if you guys can't think of what the character is, just describe what she looks like, and I'll probably guess who it is. All right.
Okay, the thing though is that, like, to be honest, I didn't really pay attention because I was doing like work, so I don't know like half the characters.
Like I said, try to describe what they look like, and I'll try to guess.
Okay, let me just
Alright.
like search up Sekiro right now.
All right, Garrett. First of all, go ahead. You first.
Number. Wow. Okay. How about maids first?
No, thank you. Actually, no. We're supposed to be last. Haha.
Okay. So who's number 8? That's the one that's like the first Sekiro we meet. What's the name?
Musubi.
Okay, Usubi. Matsu. Then the drunkard.
Oh, Kazehana. Okay. 2 more.
2 more?
Yeah, I said top 5.
I don't know. So don't have anyone else though.
Really?
I don't know.
All right. So here's my list. We got Skewy. We have. I'm gonna count this as 1. The twin electric girls. From you guys know what I'm talking. Garen, you know what I'm talking about, right? Kazehana, Musubi, and then Skewy. Did I say Skewy? No, that was my top 1. And then I'm gonna say Uzume. Because like, okay, so I'm gonna explain just because, you know, why not have time be longer. I'm gonna explain why. So Skewy, because it's gonna be a big joke. It's gonna be a really big joke to people who have seen it. She makes me wet.
Oh.
Look, okay, so here's the thing. She's a different character because she speaks like she's in the 1500s. Sorry. And like I like her body language and how like her tsundere vibes towards Minato is just it's funny. It's really funny. And then we got the twins. I forgot what their name, but they're both like electric like sisters, and they're just funny to have as like side characters. And every time when like their partner is just like getting into someone else, you're just like, oh, what happened to that promise? And then he gets his ass shocked. And then next we got Kazehana. Wait, was that my 3rd one? I don't know. We got Kazehana, which is the reason why she's my favorite, because she's so forward with Minato. Probably because she's 90% of the time drunk on sake, but you know, hey, she pulled up that naked apron, and I was like, yes.
Oh gosh.
And then next we got Musubi, obviously, because she's the main. She's one of the main. She's like the secondary main character next to Minato because number 1, she is stupid, which is cute at the same time. Garen, you should exactly know why, because you're into that, especially. And then, lastly, we have Uzume, because she's really powerful. She's thick as hell. Her backstory is actually really good because her Ashikabi, that's what they're called, had like a really bad sickness, and then now Minato and the others are like helping her now because they got over the MBI like information. And
By the way, this is also spoilers who haven't watched that. It switches gender.
It switched.
It switches.
Oh, he's talking about Homura. Oh, okay, Arya left. That's okay. And then next.
Well, time to show you my white.
No, Garen! I'm still recording! Okay, welcome back to Arya. I have no
Hi.
idea what
Okay.
happened. You left.
My laptop.
Died.
My laptop ran out of batteries. So yeah.
Are you on your phone now or something?
Oh, time to show you my
I'm
white.
on my phone.
No, Garen!
Oh, hold on.
Okay, so then we got. Another reason why I like Uzume is because number one, she's also called I would say Assassin Sekirei because she's basically hired to kill like other Sekireis. And her power is really cool. She uses cloth to kill people. Cloth. Like, bruh. Who knew something so soft can be so damaging? You know what I mean? Alright.
Cough, cough.
What?
Alright, so Arya, have you chosen your top 5 yet? Or top 3?
Hold on.
I swear to God, if you say the kid.
No, okay, yes, I am gonna say her, because, okay, she's adorable, okay? She's freaking adorable, okay? Shut up.
I mean, it's understandable. It's understandable.
Don't attack me, Karen. Don't attack me.
I mean,
won't.
It is understandable. She is a really good character.
Mm-hmm. And then...
She's really jealous, though, that's the thing.
Okay, so that's one. Go on.
Okay. And then the drunk one, I don't know her name. Haha. Yes. And then... What is it? That one character with the white hair, the one that was like technically both genders.
Oh, Homoda. Yeah. It's back.
There.
He, she.
We don't even know if. Okay, so we know that it has a bust at least, but we don't know if it has a wanker.
Oh,
Just like that.
a wang.
Oh.
Yeah.
It has a wang.
Okay, so we got
a wang.
Kusano, we got Kazehana, and we got Homoda. Alright, either two more or that's good enough.
That's good enough for me.
Alright. Alright, so...
Oh, I'm really tired.
Yeah, like I said, highly recommend. Alright, so let's move on to the next anime, the third anime. Was that our third anime? Wait, how many animes did we watch together? Well, 100.
We watched the...
100.
Oh, 100.
Oh, no.
The next was 100.
Oh, no.
I mean, if anything, it's not that bad. It's just what you expect from one of those, like, not really, it was like exosuit type harem animes. Because if you've seen 100, if you've seen Infinite Stratos, if you've seen HXH, not Hunter, it was like HHX Eros or something like that, and a few others, but just more like that. You exactly expect what it is, because basically this main character, Hayato, he gets into the school where they use something called 100. And does anyone want to complete that plot for me?
Main story short, it's basically like Power Rangers when they power up and they fight big titans, but they don't go into bigger robots.
Pretty much, yeah. Actually, somewhat.
That's a great way.
Because they go into like an overload type, but they have like more power. And
yeah, but it's more of like Power Rangers. Like then they have a second sequel when they have the second power. It's not like when Power Rangers go into a big titan. That's
basically, I would say if you played in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it's that but an anime. Because like if you think about it, the 100.
But basically, the plot is basically, it's like if you have watched Darling in the Franxx, it will have those enemies, and if you have watched basically, like I said, Power Rangers, it's basically like that, to where they use these crystals called 100s to get their powers to, I think, match their personalities, right?
Yeah. Alright, so let's talk about waifus on that anime, because there isn't actually a lot. If anything, there's only like 2 main that Hayato, 3 actually, that Hayato is into. There's Emilia Crossbode. There's Claire something.
The drills.
Yeah,
drills,
I think her first name was Claire. I forgot what her last name was. And then we have
the heavy tsundere.
And then we have Sayaka, which was the pop star. And then
Useless
we're not
fairy,
including
but okay.
his sister, because that's his sister. And
we're calling the police.
And those 3. Okay, so here's a short thing about each character. Emilia Crossbode, also known as Emil Crossbode, a princess of like a Germany thing. It's like a Germany like Germany or slash Austrian type like country thing. Because in that setting, the entire world decided to go boom because of the main monsters. Claire.
It's decided to go X explosion. From
Yeah. Okay. So then we got
Konosuba.
Claire. Yeah. So then for Claire, she is basically the queen of the entire setting of the anime, and she's basically like what Garen said, a tsundere because she likes Hayato. At the same time, she doesn't because he has taken many of her firsts. If you get what I mean. And then next we have Sayaka. Basically, I don't know. How did Sayaka actually start liking him?
Wasn't it like a childhood friend promise or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Because they only knew
bathroom.
each other for like slightly, like, what, 10 seconds or something like that. Because if I remember, she was still a pop.
10 seconds of viewing this person, I'm already in love.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how anime love is made these days. Hell yeah. Alright. It's only been like 44 minutes. That's a bro moment. Alright, so Ari, you got any animes? Alright, so Bleed! Okay, Ari, you want to say the next anime we watch after 100?
Yuna and the Hot Springs?
Which one is that? Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Hey!
There we go.
Alright, so let's talk a little bit about Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. Aria, you want to explain the plot of it?
Man moves into this inn hotel thing, like
Haunted Inn.
yes, and it's like basically haunted, like some sorts of like spirits and all that stuff, and basically the housekeeper or like the quote unquote landlord gives him a room, and that room is also supposed to have a ghost in it, and all the other people there are girls, so we know where that goes.
Yeah. Not in the like the bad ways, just like in
the way you hope that would happen, but would never actually will when you go into one of something like that.
Yes.
And to be honest, for the continuation of the plot, the main character basically has other spirits that he was basically tied to, and this spirit exactly is more of like an airhead more than anything.
If you think about it, the main character, Kagarashi, is basically what you expect of a overpowered main character. He's possessed by many things that make him powerful. And by many things, I mean by literally every single ghost that gives him the power to cook, clean, eat,
ping pong,
dress. Ping pong, apparently, yeah. Eat, sleep, you name it, he probably has a ghost that possessed him to do it something better. So then, in the first episode, he is introduced to Yunahara, which is what one of the main characters, the main ghost is actually.
Should I explain her power?
Go ahead.
So what Yuna is a poltergeist, or basically a ghost. So when Yuna can like touch things but cannot taste anything that what a ghost do. But one of her main downsides is if she thinks of anything, I would just say 18 plus because of YouTube. She basically yeets him out of the window.
Yeah.
Into a river.
It would always be into water. It would no matter what it is, it would always be a body of water. It doesn't matter where they are. It would always just be yeet.
Yeet. Bye
Into
bye.
a body of water, yeah. And then we got the next few characters. Let's talk about the first characters we actually meet in Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. We are meet with Sagiri, which is a ninja girl,
who is also a tsundere.
She's my top character. We have Nonko? I think that's her name is? Nanako? Something like that. I think she's like an orc because we saw like the horn and all that. She is also like a manga artist, which is actually really cool. And she's like Kazehana, 90% drunk half of the time. And then...
But yet still gets work done.
Yeah, surprisingly. Kazehana. Okay, so then next, I forgot what the main. Then we have the landlord. I forgot what her name was.
Yeah, we forgot the name entirely, but
Yeah.
her power is basically if she gets bad luck, it will turn into good luck, and after the end, it will go vice versa. So,
Basically, she can manipulate the power of luck.
Yeah.
yes.
The sad
Yes.
part is she's stuck into a middle schooler, which kind of sucks. Because
But how did she do it?
she didn't die. Like
Oh.
she was stuck. I don't know. We don't know the full backstory of the landlord. Because if remember seeing in the few episodes, the actual principal of the school was like, "Damn, you still look the same when I still knew you when we were friends." I'm like, "Shit." You're like, "Damn."
Well, now we're gonna talk about the other side characters.
Wait,
which
wasn't
is
there Yaya?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
basically-
forgot Yaya.
She's
I
a
was
Neko.
getting
She's
there.
basically a Neko.
I was getting
basically
there.
a Neko. but
Aria,
with a
since you
giant
listed her
cat.
out, explain who she is and what she.
Hey, yo, you can't do that to me.
No, you have to do it.
No.
I already said it.
Yeah, Garen already said it. We're fine.
So basically, yeah, she's a cat girl. What you expect? She's possessed by a cat spirit. She's actually she's good. She's a good character. All right, so now let's get
Now we're
on.
talking to the side characters.
I forgot
Oh,
what her
no.
name was. So one of them was like okay, so
She's basically what her power is like that. Yes, there is a 10-year-old. Yes, we know what happens. It's okay. So what happens is I forgot what their
Spoiler.
name is. It's something with a T.
Tanuki.
Yeah, Tanukis basically manipulate like objects around them, even humans. Sadly, I will say this: Koragashi basically turns into body soap.
Oh yeah.
And
This is the
I'm not saying what episode. I'm just saying it's there.
ovas. It was one of the ovas, yeah. So basically, the part of the anime is that like there's like every single type of like spirit or like. No, I wouldn't say every single type. There's like many like types of spirits that like the Japanese believe in. That's what I'm.
Yeah,
thinking of.
it's more of like Japanese culture more than anything than what American
Because-
other cultures around the world would be.
Because what Tanukis do, they like shapeshift anything, even themselves. Yeah, we've all seen that one episode.
Yeah, but also, this Tanuki specifically wants to. I'm just gonna do the hand
Say
gesture.
opais.
She liked them oppas,
Yes.
and she liked them
She wants to
big,
experiment them.
like
She
someone
wants-
in this call.
She wants to get like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then another side character we're introduced with is Chisaki. She's not anyone special. She's more
Oh,
like
the
I mean,
poor girl.
Oh,
I know
the
she's
poor
she's
girl.
actually like I don't know. I think yeah, she is like the popular girl in the story, but then like I think she doesn't really fall. Does she fall in love with Kagarashi?
It's
Yeah,
In
so
a
I
way.
have
it's iffy. It's iffy.
iffy because
Yeah.
like in the first episode when he's introduced to the school, he gets like a really big misunderstanding because of Yuna. It's so sad. Like this man was literally like 10 meters away from the actual like event, so how was it him exactly? Like you just don't.
And what
question your logic.
And what happened is, let's just say a poltergeist just pulled up something that shouldn't be pulled up.
And then next, I think the last side character we get is Oboro, and she is originally part of the Dragon Clan or something like that. It's like-
Dragon God Clan.
Yeah, Dragon God Clan, where
Yeah.
like because of the main dragon god was yeeted out by Kagarashi because his main power is the power of the fist to falcon punch like evil spirits. Her duty as like I don't know.
She is. So what we have seen. This is spoilers, by the way. If you guys are gonna watch this, this is basically like how, she was basically more of a motherly figure to the person who she was watching. You know,
I would
like
say
the
more
person
like a
who.
bodyguard or like a maid.
Yeah, mostly like a bodyguard more than anything.
She was like in the overseer of
Yeah.
what happens to the clan.
And then, like, from what she was told was that to have a child with whoever is more powerful than the god.
Basically, if you have watched High School DxD, you know what Zenovia's style is,
Oh
and
no,
that's
yeah.
basically
Oh yeah.
because that's how like basically one of the characters Zenovia is basically like, and
Yeah,
that's how
like
it happened.
Oboro isn't there for the actual love. She's there because the main character Kagurashi just kicked her master's ass. So then to restart the Dragon Clan and make it better, nice Garen. To make it better, she has to have a child with Kagurashi because to make the entire clan like more powerful. So yeah, it's like that. And then oh, we're watching a classic one now. We're watching something called Prison School. It basically what gave
I'll be
these
back.
two trauma. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It basically what traumatized these two people here.
Me don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I actually enjoyed it because that was like one of my first animes I've seen.
Of course you enjoy it.
Shut up, because I've seen both the sub, the dub, and I've seen the live action. The live action is
There's a live action?
yeah, there's a live action. We can watch it after.
Oh,
that.
no.
I'm joking.
Oh no.
It's not bad.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
no,
as
no.
bad than you think. That's the thing. The thing that they have in the actual anime, they obviously can't do in real life. Like when
the pride of the actors would just go.
when someone got a boot up their ass, literally.
Oh. Oh right, that.
I felt so bad, bro, and I felt that personally. But
Oh
like,
gosh.
I've seen the anime once, and we're like halfway into it, and so far
Once,
the actual
buddy.
plot of it, it's sad and very brutal, because the main like point
Oh,
of it is
yeah.
that like there are five guys that went to an all girls.
Oh no, not prison school.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
prison school.
So we have Kiriyoshi, I think, or something like that. Kiyoshi. We have Gokto. We have Andre, Joe, and I forgot what the long-haired guy was named. I forgot what his name was. But yeah, it was like those five guys. Out of the four of them, actually, yeah, all five of them actually wanted, because they're dudes going to all-girls school. They have to do what guys usually do in anime. Peek into the girl's bathroom. Like what any decent guy would do. Obviously, I won't. Probably. No, I'm joking.
Disappointment.
But
basically everything went to hell, and they went to prison school. They were supposed to be there for a month, but then many dozens of accidents happen, having them to be expelled. But I'm not gonna ruin the anime for these.
Not expelled, but like.
In prison longer, but then like they made more things happen, making them expelled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, making them have the ability to be expelled.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So that's what we are. That's like where we're.
You see, you can tell who's like petrified or like terrified from this anime. Two of us, and it's really simple.
I've seen worse. Trust me. Once you start watching.
You see, two people who's talking right now can't handle it. We're only on episode 7.
You've seen the horse cocks.
No.
Are we? Is that allowed?
I don't know. I hope I don't get this. I hope this video doesn't get removed.
Hi YouTube. We're very friendly on this YouTube channel.
We are not friendly. We are not.
I'm not ready to die. No, I'm joking.
We're not friendly. We are never getting this thing monetized. I swear.
I can't.
Anyway, that is gonna
Whose fault is that?
Yes. All of ours. Anyway.
Hey.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for us, guys. Hope you enjoy this podcast. And yet again, if you want to be a special guest into this podcast, hit me up in the DM on Instagram.
Or hit one of us up.
Yeah.
We're also human beings.
Yes. So I just want to say shout out. I want to say, oh hi, my brother walked in. So I just want to
end the stream.
So I want to make some shout outs first of all again. So yeah, shout out to Ashley, Aria's older sister, for the cover art for this podcast. So thank you. And second of all, to the Sehekkis Podcast, the Cypress Sehekkis Podcast. I'll leave the link of their playlist down below. because that's what basically made me inspire me and the others to start this podcast actually, and that's basically it. And shout out to you guys for making this happening, because we want more
Maybe.
questions. We want more content in this. We just don't want to talk about anime and etchies and stuff that
Specifically,
traumatizes us.
Lenar.
Shut up. I've seen a lot in my past. I've seen every single thing in the catalog. Okay, shut up.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, give us some questions, guys. Nice, Karen. The three of us will constantly put up questions every other 2 days, so we can collect some questions and answer it on the podcast. And yeah. Go ahead. I'll also put in the Discord link below if you guys want to join us on Discord. We will be just to make some friends, say hi and all that, or leave, or don't do that at all. Also subscribe to me.
Please don't leave. We are very lonely.
Subscribe to me as well. That'll be much appreciated. And so you guys, and hit the bell icon as well, so you guys can keep up with my updates, keep up with the channel, and become part of this entire thing. So yeah, hope you guys. I'll see y'all in the next podcast. Hope y'all enjoy. So yeah. Yes.
Yes.